Speaking at the G8 Africa Business Forum in London, Zimbabwe's Finance Minister, Welshman Nkubi, outlined the problems faced by his government.
In terms of the political environment, we had a situation where you had pervasive, extensive political insecurity in the country, political violence, political intolerance, and you had problems with media freedoms, with the freedoms of political association, and as a country, we were highly polarized.
The economy too had suffered serious problems.
You had chronic shortages of energy. The productive sector was operating on a stop-start basis for much of the day. You had chronic shortages of water as a necessary ingredient of the production process.
To counter this, the government had introduced an economic recovery program called STEP.
The economy has then been stabilized. There is certainty, there is stability in the economy, in the pricing, in the trading system. As a result of that, you have had some significant improvements in the economic performance of the country.
They've also put in place a new microeconomic policy.
To bring back business confidence, to allow the productive sector, the retail sector as well, to operate normally, with the result that by the end of June, our calculations and estimates were showing that we had managed to raise a capacity utilization from an average of about 10% that I referred to earlier to just below 30% on average. The retail sector was even doing much better, going as high as 80%.
On infrastructure development, there has been agreement on working in partnership with the private sector.
We have agreed that we will encourage and implement the private-public sector partnerships, the build, operate, transfer concept in respect of our major road network, so that we can bring private money into our transport network, and similarly bring in private money into the energy sector as well as the water delivery sector.
After a period of turmoil, the Zimbabwean government has agreed to bring in a new constitution and implement social, economic and political reforms to hopefully re-establish the African state's long-term stability and development.